I doing? Give me a little shake of the hand. Thank you so much. It feels good to sing these songs again, and to sing them side by side of new songs. So between that song coming out and the next song that I'm going to sing coming out was about 20 years. And when I kind of burnt out as a teenager from traveling too much and touring too much and really just kind of losing track of what God's voice sounded like, I was getting a little mixed up. I was like, wait, which one's my manager, and which one's God, and which one's the record label? And I think we all have our versions of that. We all have these voices that are coming in, and I really needed to get quiet again and just find God's voice. And I did that by just singing whatever came out and whatever my heart wanted to do. And that was usually just oohs and ahs. Usually there were no words coming out. And I just got to spend time with God again just for me and him, He really showed me that I need to take a break from singing to people. And that was hard, because that's all I knew from the time I was a teenager. And so during my time away, I started a nonprofit with my family called People Loving Nashville. We're from Nashville. And we help people that are unhoused. We help people that are incarcerated, and spend time just as a community with people that are in this weird transition time of their life. And so I was in a women's prison almost every day of the week at this point, hanging out with these girls and learning their stories, hearing their hearts. But the most powerful thing was seeing them learn and receive God's unconditional love for the first time. Like, I know sometimes we can get really used to those words, it can get a little churchy. And when you're in a prison with people who have nothing left to lose, nobody to impress, nothing to lie about, they didn't need to go with me on this, but to sit across from somebody and see Jesus in their eyes, for them to see myself in their eyes, for them to see me and then see Jesus in me, and to have that moment where they were like, is there actually a way that I'm actually okay? I'm actually loved the way that you say I am. And I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, and I'm getting so excited about it. And to see that in somebody's eyes for the first time was one of the most powerful things that could ever happen to me. So I'm in my Bible study. Andrew Rip is in my Bible study. They live a couple blocks away from us. They're our best friends. I started telling him about this story, and Andrew was like, you gotta write that song. I was like, no, I'm not singing. I'm not writing anymore. And then we wrote that song, and yeah, and so now I have to do it on stage. No, so over time I was like, I need people to hear this song. I want people to hear this song. God told me that people need to hear this song. And I called my friend Toby Mack, who is the husband of the person that I was with, that I was ministering to people with in prison. So his wife is part of our program. Our program is called Wild Ones. It's a whole thing. And I wrote this song about those girls. And then I sang it back to myself because I needed to hear it too. And I sang it over you guys also. And I can see my little baby Jackson over there, my 6-year-old, if he's still a baby. I sing this to you, bud. So this is Perfectly Loved. Sing along. Who said that you were beautiful and that you didn't belong in your own skin? Who said that you were all alone and that you're never gonna find love again? So many little words, so many little lies that have followed you all of your life. Looking for the truth, look into your eyes, and you'll see it's been there the whole time. Ooh, and the way you run, you way you hide, you, and how he's always been trying. So many open doors, so many miracles that have followed you all of your life. Looking for the truth, look into your eyes, and you'll see it's been there the whole time. Ooh, even when you're running, even when you're hiding, never been a moment that you were not perfectly loved. When you barely believed it, when your eyes couldn't see, every single moment you've always been perfectly loved. Ooh, perfectly loved. Oh, you're not a problem. You're not a mistake. Don't be fixated somewhere in the arms of His grace. You're perfectly human. You're